Jay Carmona is here to be with us. She's a nationwide organizer from 350.org for divestment. And thank you for being here, Jay.
Hey, everybody. It is such a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I'll just say a couple things because we got to get down to business here, right? And I want to talk to you about something really important, and that's investing as usual. It's not just business as usual. We're talking about investing as usual. As Malcolm said, I am the divestment campaigner coordinator nationally. It's my pleasure to advise city governments, city agencies, institutions of faith, and everyone, foundations, everyone in between, on combating climate change through fossil fuel divestment. And I just want to say, can we hear some noise if you are working yourself to divest an institution or a school or a church or your own investments from fossil fuels? Let's hear it. Oh yeah, that's a beautiful sound. That is a beautiful sound. So every week I hear from people who are starting new campaigns, divestment organizers, city officials who want to learn more about divestment, and financial advisors who have a new product that's completely fossil fuel free that they want to offer every single week. And I even hear from people who have never even thought about investing, and from people who are seasoned investors, and they are just now beginning to think about how they can take on climate change through their own investments, and that's huge. And at this point, divestment has been covered by pretty much every single media outlet in the country, and that's incredible. And that's a conversation about climate change that we're having right now because we're talking about fossil fuel divestment. The other exciting thing I want to tell you is that we are now global. We are launching up in Europe and Australia, and have plans to go even further beyond that, and it's incredible. This is a global movement. At this point. So, and I want to talk to you really quickly about investing as usual, because we know right now that investing as usual is complacency. And we know that the only responsible thing to do right now is to divest. And if we don't divest, that complacency will leave us on this path to destruction. And unless we interrupt this system, this investing as usual, we will continue down that path, and we will continue to peg the value of our system to destruction. And these companies will continue because they have pegged their value to destruction. And that's why we have to interrupt this system. And we have to interrupt it now, and we have to interrupt what I call investing as usual. And we all know that. So I also asked a friend of mine, Bill McKibben, this morning, if he had any message for me to pass on to you. And he sent a message. Do you want to hear a message from Bill that he sent to me this morning? All right, here we go. This is from Bill. He says, I grew up in Lexington, the birthplace of American liberty. So I know revolutions have a tendency to get going in the Bay State. We are so grateful to Massachusetts for once again showing leadership. Go S1225, go Red Sox. That's from Bill. All right, I'm so excited that you're all here. I'm so excited that we're here. We're going to kick some butt in the State House today. We're going to be ready, and we're going to kick some butt beyond the State House. And thank you all so much.